Hey guys, what's going on? It's MajiinBae. Welcome back to the channel. A while ago, about a week or so, I think, I made a Puffcaps video, and I did not pick the better version. On the day, the Freljord version of Teemo Puffcaps was performing better, and so that's the one I decided to make a video on, but this version is much, much stronger, in my opinion. This is the Bandle City Puffcaps combo deck with Karina, featuring Condense. That's the Bandle City part that's really important. We also get Wallop, which is really good. But if you haven't seen this deck somehow, basically what it is it's a standard Puffcap deck. You have, Teemo, you have your Mushroom Cloud generators, you have your Puffcap peddlers, and you have Karina up top. What's really important though is Sump Monument. Sump Monument says if your Nexus would take non-poison Puffcap damage, instead of taking that damage, for each point of damage, you get 4 Puffcaps in your deck, basically. And what this does is buy you an extra turn or two. An extra turn or two where your opponent is going to be drawing Puffcaps because you put them there. An extra turn or two that lets you cast Karina because your opponent can't kill you on their open attack, right? And that's really, really, really important. Currently in the meta, as new as it is, there's not a lot of landmark removal. There's not a lot of early interaction to kill Teemo. And there's not a lot of, well, just interaction in general to kill Puffcap Peddler. Decks are usually winning the game on turn 8 or so. That's what I've found with things like Warden of the Tribes, right? Or things like Orin into Buried in Ice. And this deck is able to really take advantage of that because it combos off a little bit faster, and Sump Monument can buy you an extra turn or two, which is very, very strong. I expect to see this deck quite a bit in the coming days. This and the Teemo Elusives deck, Teemo Targon, which I may cover in a future video. So I figured that we'd play it a bit, get familiar, and see just how good it is. All right, Dark Donger. Actually one of your worst matchups, I think. Yes, because they have not only Aftershock, they also have easy ways to kill Teemo. Speaking of, let's look for Teemo. Hello. And Puffcat Peddler. These are the important mulligans. You want to find these in every single game. In some matchups, you can keep a Sump Monument, but like I would mulligan Sump Monument to try to find these if I don't already have them. Quietest check.
2, 3, 4.
Cool kit. I also have a kit. Big sad. All right. So Teemo's dead, and that means we shift our plan to a really, really, really big Peddler turn. Right? Usually Teemo puts in 5 to 10. If you hit with Teemo twice, you're like, woo! But like normally that doesn't really happen. We are not actually going to play this Peddler because it's really important that we take advantage of it. And also there's not much our opponent can do on that turn because they really want to spend 6 mana, right? So if I just let them like cast Soul Harvest for no reason, it doesn't really benefit me.
Think I'm still like a yodel in uniform.
Okay. Teemo. I'm gonna take the open attack. Our opponent's pretty incentivized to block, which is good for us because they lose Jace. The question is, how much deeper do I want to go into Puffcat Peddler? And I think, okay, Jace hits the board. I could peddle some Puffcaps. I would kind of like to find a little bit more first, though. I could take a time trick. I think that's fine. Yeah, we want to spend like 1 mana this turn anyway. Ooh. I considered playing Puffcat Peddler and then going like Condense. But perhaps we do this. We just play Teemo. This is not like a great play, but I want our units to act as lightning rods so that our Puffcat Peddler doesn't like get shot. We haven't put, it's turn 6 and we haven't put a single Puffcap in our opponent's deck. This happens.
Powering up.
Don't panic. Shock Blast? No play. Okay, I'll play Clump of Lumps. It allows me to develop without actually like putting out anything vulnerable. Got a nice little long drink. Not sponsored. They're just really good.
Hextech engaged.
Sure. And then I believe I'll offer the pass here. We have 9 cards out of 10. If I play Puffcat Peddler and my opponent cast Shock Blast, I look stupid. I don't like looking stupid. Let's get the open attack. Opponent's incentivized to block, which is good because that opens up this. It also might lead to them casting something else, going under resources that they would use for that.
The sweet smell of science.
Sure beats the smell of burning workshops.
Yep, it's time.
Heard there was a little fella asking for me.
It's like Soul Harvester. I guess they could have Aftershock, which is, you know, okay. It is Soul Harvest. So the plan. The plan is probably let this go. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. I think we let this go. We Puffcat Peddler again.
Have a mushroom.
We condense.
Have
Play
three.
another
It's
Puffcat
smaller
Peddler.
than the diagram.
I know I could have shot that, but I really want the value of double Puffcat
They
Peddler.
grow up so fast.
Go like this. Go like this.
Oh, if mushrooms
You have
could
second
talk.
Quietus. You don't. I'm gonna shoot my opponent in the face then. All right, our opponent's gonna be able to put out a lot of pressure very quickly. So I'm glad we have Sump Monument. We're basically just on the hunt for Karina now. This is 15 Puffcaps plus 6 times 3 plus 18. That's 23 Puffcaps. Very nice. That's a very good turn.
Tomorrow has never looked so good.
All right. A 1. A 2. A 3. Some of those. Clockling might be the pick, just because it lets me like dig deeper.
Here we go.
Okay. 51 Puffcaps. Pass priority.
Round and round and round it goes.
Oh, I can't shoot that. That's so annoying. Let's see if they have Aftershock. I forgot it had tough. Dang.
Let's get
Absolutely punished.
started.
Okay. We have a lot of Puffcaps now. But all that matters is that we find Karina. And because we played Sump Monument, we should get priority. Like, it's unlikely we die, right? We're not going to take 20. So we should get another action even after our opponent open attacks. That's slightly unlucky. Ha. If I'm gonna get unlucky, so should you. That's the law. There we go. There's Karina. I'm not even gonna check how many Puffcaps are on her. I'm just gonna pick her anyway. There could be 10, and I'd still be like, yeah, okay. All right. Here's the question: do we actually play Karina? And I think the answer might be no. The answer might surprise you. Maybe. They're not going to kill us. And we really want to make sure that we get condensed. So I'm just going to pass. Right? Like, I'm not taking 17 damage with the Puffcaps. And our opponent open attacks, they put a goddamn million Puffcaps in our deck. And we just don't care.
Nothing without means. And means
So, like,
are
let's be
nothing
smart
without
about this.
mind.
Just take the pass. Let's not, like, blow it too early. No darn. 2 damage. What am I going to do? And yeah, go ahead. Put 6 million Puffcaps in the deck.
Replicating the power spike. Gate is a go.
Lifesteal? No lifesteal. Activate the effects.
Oh,
this should,
found me.
on average, be 10. Double Vengeance. We condense. We need to hit 7. No.
Not done.
Yeah.
My most gra- everything can use an upgrade.
What? 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 What do you mean 3? I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it. What?
Powering up.
That's so many puff caps. I should have walloped Albus pre-combat. Oh my god. I'm just in shock. I can't believe it. I was supposed to do this beforehand. I can't even believe it. Okay, so this is 40 puff caps. I can Mystic Shot this to take 40 less puff caps. But we're just gonna grip and rip it.
Progress.
3? Are you kidding me? Man, I hit 3 on 1 card, like last turn. Progress. I can shoot that. All right. Not dead. We actually wanted that to be 0, funny enough. Let's put a couple more in there. Because we really need to hit like a pocket. I cannot believe it was 3. I cannot believe it was 3. Oh, yeah, 4, wow. Yeah, so we're just... 3. It's still possible that we like don't die. It's unlikely, but you know, so is our opponent hitting 3 goddamn puff caps with an average of 10.
Hey, show me that again.
All right, show me that again. Yep, we take a lot more puff caps. I mean, it's it's basically 50-50 at this point, right? It either kills us or it doesn't. That's how that works. I'm in shock, man. Shooting this doesn't do anything, so our opponent could just replace it anyway. Not that shooting this does anything anyway. I just want to throw stuff at my opponent. And then, I don't know, maybe we...
My most groundbreaking invention to date.
Maybe they hit 3, and I draw another Mystic Shot. I guess it'd have to be 2. You gonna Mystic Shot me again? Dope. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Of course, this is like the first game I'm recording too. All right, we're done. That was insane. Oh my god, 48 in like 24 cards. Hit 3. My god. I might need another long drink after that last game. God damn. Some monument great, but where Teemo? I'll find it later. Hey, there he is. This deck has 6 ways to deal with an early Teemo. 3 fish fights, 3 of the
Better get the forge going.
give challenger card.
Right, to work.
But this should be a free 5 puff caps, and then our opponent's gonna have to spend resources to deal with them, and maybe they won't have resources for our puff cap peddler.
There's enough for everyone.
Want to line up for your beatdowns or go all at once?
I don't. Is there a third option? Ah, wow. All right. The game's like, yo, my bad, dude. That one's my bad. That last game was rough. I know. I'm sorry. Let me make it up to you. I'm gonna take a lot of damage.
Have a mushroom.
Have
3.
I've heard about you.
Any takers?
Okay. Ow. Damn, I wish I had a sump monument right now. Okay, wow, okay. Really hitting them puff caps. Like this. We want to flip Teemo.
Yordles in
Right.
uniform do like a wump.
If our opponent has fish fight, let's force him to like choose. Fish fight will level jacks, which is like a problem. Okay, they don't have fish fight.
I've always been.
Oh, that's a harvest.
Gonna flip. 16, 9,
Obsessed
38.
with planting your mushroom crop.
38 puff caps.
I'll scout ahead.
Yeah. Cool. That's a good start. Turn 4. 38 puff caps. They did heal. They are going to heal a lot, actually, with double innovative blacksmith. You know what?
More mushrooms.
Take it back. This sucks. We'll be all right. Getting that damage in. Okay, yeah, I was wondering when one of these was going to happen.
Switch.
Should go after Teemo. Whew. Getting lucky on our Puffcaps.
Weapon roulette.
Weapon roulette. Okay. Now I have to choose how I want to do this.
Excuse you.
Would a mushroom help?
Let's give our live total up. And then I'm going to Clockling and look for a Sump Monument. We get 2 looks. We go Clockling, Clockling. It also pushes damage. We also have 2 copies of Wallop in the deck.
Who's next? Bring it on.
Like, our opponent's taking a lot of damage, right? 13. An average of like 1-ish puff cap. Is this ever right? I don't think so. It's definitely Sump Monument.
Hey, Captain.
It's too much of a
How's the
risk
ship
to play
holding
Karina.
up?
Still full of holes.
I can just
after you
find her
talked to
later.
That sea monster, you dolt.
Yeah, don't. If I had 1 more mana and I could go Karina, condense Karina, then that's a different story. But I think we just kind of chill. Play another Clockling. I'll take a Wallop.
Kindle, did you wander off again?
We love free damage.
Let the matriarchs and their legends die.
Ooh.
It's nice. Could be nicer.
I feel like you're supposed to put it on the 5/5. Nice. My goodness gracious. Oh, draw some more puff caps. Yeah. And they've been hitting them puff caps. It's funny that their name is Sir Rabid Mushroom. Just thought
Let
I'd
me
point that
change
out.
up my style. You got nothing I can't handle.
This is probably the safest line, actually. Yeah. Let's just make sure we don't die, right? That would be unfortunate. Just hit 7 puff caps out of nowhere. Maybe we played a little safe. Just in case we hit like 1, right? We proved last game that that can happen.
There they go.
So let's get a couple more puff caps in here. Then like it'll make even more puff caps when I cast condense. Ouch. Daggers.
I have something very special planned.
It will not work the way you want it to. Show me how many. Much better. Much better. We can even do it again. That's how Karina's supposed to work. Pantheon. Okay, okay. I don't know about Pantheon. I feel like some monuments can be really good. All this gets shipped away. You know the drill. Okay, we have some monument. That's great. 0 Teemo, 0 Puffcat Peddler means this might be a bit of an uphill battle. Might be difficult for us to like actually get enough Puffcaps in our opponent's deck. There is like, if we draw the 4-drop, we can like play it, condense it. That's 20, right? We have options. Ooh. You should basically play some monument as early as possible when like mana allows. So like I don't really want to play Puffcat Peddler because it opens me up to like a lot of stuff. Like Puffcat Peddler dying. So I'd probably just play some monument here. I can play Clump of Wumps, which is less mana efficient. But it gets something on the board. I'm just gonna play the monument.
Where'd we end up this time, book?
I'd like to play this Chump Walker, please. Our opponent single combats us. I just let it happen, and then I'll like time trick this turn. Still just gonna time trick. If I didn't have Wallop, I probably would have just taken this. Maybe, I'm not sure. I mean, another Peddler is obviously nice, but like we kind of want something to put to give us Puffcaps. So probably send it. I think there's better hits. Even another time trick is fine because I can go Puffcat Peddler time trick, right? Teemo.
Have a mushroom. Have 3.
We'll almost assuredly condense this though.
She called me betrayer. She scorned me.
That's messed up, bro. Still gonna do it.
Heard there was a little fella asking for me.
Can't flip Teemo, but I can attack with him. Sad.
They grow up so fast.
I think that's fine. I don't want to miss the opportunity to attack with Teemo. So far, it's not going super hot.
Nothing like the great outdoors.
It's not going super bad either.
I'll scout ahead.
We're kind of out of gas.
More mushrooms.
Got blinded Mystic. That was brutal. We want like Chump Wumps, right? Because that's the 2-mana one's Clump of Wumps. Yeah, we want Chump Wumps.
I'm a peddler,
Not
not
a
a meddler.
meddler. Yeah, I'll take a little bit of damage.
My pretties.
What did you find today?
Probably should have time tricked before I got hit, honestly. Youngling. That's fine. That's less fine. Yeah, I'll take another one.
My collection. Another day in the field.
All right.
More for my collection. Ooh,
We gotta start hitting
quite
some
a
stuff. We're gonna need
collection.
things like maybe Clockling, Chump Wump, into like Karina. This I believe is gonna level, which is annoying. Just gonna open attack,
Never know
gets
what
another
hit 'em.
Sunburst type effect. We get in there, that's good. Puffcaps. More healing, huh? I think that's fine. I didn't know it forged no matter what. That's pretty good. I think I just pass. We're gonna be like probably walloping. I'll probably just chump block Sacrificial Scholar. I'll wallop it on a future turn. We can like pie toss plus wallop. More Puffcaps, please. Oh no, in my hand. That's a good draw. Clockling's a great draw.
All must follow.
Oh, okay. Grab's here, so I guess I'll probably stun this.
Time to turn the page, book.
Buy myself a bunch of time, right? Jarvan's gonna flip? Oh, ew. Gross. That's so many Puffcaps, though. Jarvan's gonna flip. Yeah, I just need one attack. Them hitting Puffcaps is actually like actively bad for us because they're healing. And that's just like less hits for Karina.
We fight till we're ragged.
Demaglio!
You died as you lived.
I'm playing a lot of TFT. I feel like I have like PTSD about that. Him jumping and like stunning my whole team. We need Karina. I'd take another Clockling too. All right, there's Karina. I don't have Condense. So like that's the next thing. Couple more Puffcaps for Teemo.
Bullseye.
We had a lot of damage we gotta do here. We can do it, especially if this Teemo connects. But like, it's a lot. Condense off the Heezy. That's just a really slow condense if you think about it.
Armed and ready.
Hit, hit, hit. Let's go. Let's go. All right, they're gonna kill Teemo right now. One's got 66 Puffcaps, average of 2-point low. 2.5. Almost. Oh, just to get. Oh, because if it dies and then you get the fade, sure. Yeah, whatever. Demaglio! Play the expensive one first.
Without me.
This will be my magnum opus.
Woo! That's what's up. That's what I like to see. That feels good. Feels good. Vein Trucks. One of your probably hardest matchups because they're able to do a lot of damage and pick off your things. Being able to kill Valor is really good. And a 4/4 is honestly just kind of solid. So I'm going to keep a Chump Wump. I'm starting to come around more and more to the idea of Chump Wump. Just like keeping it because it's very good. I like Sump Monument. Teemo. Unlucky, man. It's not actually unlucky. I just wanted to whine. Puffcap Peddler, Teemo, all good hits. Huh. Dope. Dope, 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 dope. Yeah, we're just going to play Sump Monument on 3. Probably. Ooh, we drew both our Wallops. And then we're going to go Chump Wump. You know how this works. Not the Scout guy, please. That guy's annoying. Dens. Okay. God damn it. Not a weapon, please. Stop the day. Wow. Oh, okay. Unless.
Excuse you.
Yeah, cool. Works for me. Yeah, I think it's time.
Oh, if mushrooms could talk.
See what they got. They can't just like easily fish fight here, right? They have to like work for it. So I should be able to go like this. Like this.
There they go.
Like
Have a
this.
mushroom.
Have three.
Three. That's good stuff. One card, 9 Puffcaps. I'll keep the spell mana just in case I want it. Another condense. Okay. I think I'm gonna wallop Quinn this turn. I don't want to take 8. I certainly don't want to block. We want to be casting spells anyway. Let's see what our opponent does.
Demons walk among us, masquerading as men.
That's annoying. Because I can't, like, pre-combat wallop to stop the scout attack. They can just tumble her later.
Still heart, steady aim.
Still gonna do it, but, like, you know. You get 3 attacks either way. Not really preventing anything. Pass.
Purified bolts.
I'm not gonna block. Okay. Anything else? Bane's Condemn, perhaps? If that's the case, we'll just fire off both these. Fish fight. Oh, okay. Same thing. Okay, how many is that? 40 Puffcaps is a decent chunk. I have 32 already. That's crazy. Opponent gets to tumble next turn, which is really good, obviously. Can kill this one too? No. Honestly, that's fine. I'm not gonna say we're past the point where like Puffcap Peddler is no longer like relevant, but yeah, I'm just gonna do the thing. That was the draw. I was going to Clockling and look for a Karina, so I get to just double Karina this turn. You seeing this? Are you seeing this? Average of 1.5 Puffcaps per card. We flip 5 and they hit 2. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna send in Karina.
According to plan.
Now I have to like wait as long as possible to Karina again. I'll try to like trade down the board. We have a lot of life to work with. That's the good thing. But like I have to wait as long as possible so those low hits get off the top of the deck. Okay. Yeah, I'll take this one. I can block with this later. And I can't cast Wallop because I need Condense on Karina. God, that's so annoying. Our opponent's gonna absolutely start teeing off on us as well. I'm about to take 6 million damage a turn. Two? We're supposed to hit like 7 to 8.
Just like hunting thresher geese. Justice takes flight.
It's really annoying.
By my hand, I will end their suffering.
Valor, to me.
Would a mushroom help? My pretty.
I think I'm gonna shoot Bane. I know I just said I have to keep up resources for Condense, but like I can't let Bane live.
Damn you.
And I'm not anywhere close to burning our opponent out. We gotta buy time. Huh. Ouch. I mean, do you hit? Oh, 0? Oh, that's funny.
Scaling ahead. Fly swiftly, kill swiftly.
Condense Karina. Time trick. Before we get a bunch of things put in our deck. That's worth it. Yeah, that's worth it. Ow. Stun. We're hoping our opponent doesn't have another rally effect. Like, if I get to their turn without dying, I'll probably... Jesus. Alright, what do you hit? Huh. Ow. I'm gonna have a lot of Puffcaps. Oh, God. Ow. I can hit the right amount. Why can't you? Okay. That's not ideal. I went in the dark.
We shall both break
The void. So we're pretty much dead.
Monsters still lurk in Demasia's every shadow.
Now we're super dead. Also, our opponent just gets to gain a bunch more life. We're super duper fucking dead. And we are pretty certain we're not going to win because our opponent hit 2 goddamn Puffcaps. Like, I get to Karina twice, but we need like 10.
It's our time to shine, Valor.
Don't those fools know I own this city?
Wait a second.
We are surrounded.
Did he hit 3?
Do you see?
Do you
Run
see?
quickly, kill swiftly.
No, I forgot. Oh, God. Could I have avoided this? Goddamn jaw rule. Oh, my God.
Not done.
Yeah, that's going to be a couple of Puffcaps. Damn it. Oh. How many would they hit? All right, we wouldn't have gotten there. We would have been just a teensy bit off. 2 Puffcaps. All right, I'm not ending on a loss. I want another win. Future on ramen on some Nora Nidalee. I spy Teemo. I'm gonna keep this Mystic Shot because it kills Nora. All right, we got Karina in hand. Wallop hasn't been as good as I thought it would because like Sump Monument makes it a little less necessary. Do you have a pokey poke? Nopey nope.
Armed and ready.
Hand's a bit weird.
More mushrooms.
I don't care about that. Unless it hits Nora, I guess. That'd be annoying.
Cup of tea?
Fine
by me.
Okay. We can't flip Teemo yet
Bottling away.
before attacking, which is kind of weird. Usually you can flip him really easily by turn 4. Tenmo.
My God.
But we got our 5 Puffcaps, so we'll just take that and move on. Let's try to find some more Puffcaps. All right, we found some Puffcaps. Let's try to find maybe Peddler. Man, I'm so good at this game. Or Teemo. Kind of like Teemo here. I get to play it right now. Okay. it's either Nidalee, Avenging Vastaya, could be the vulnerable Grantor, but I can keep things off Teemo anyway, so I'm not worried.
Joy is a good look in a book and a cat in the lap.
Goodbye, Nora 2.
Hopelessly lost. I'll scout ahead. Size doesn't
10.
mean everything.
Poison Puffcaps. The actual damage adds up a bit too. Like that part's pretty relevant. Yep, there's Nidalee. We don't really care. I'm not gonna play anything because then I can't play Wallop. And I might need to keep Teemo alive from the vulnerable Grantor. Another one, huh? Go ahead.
Gouge them.
Gouge them. Second one, nice. That's good.
Threaten my pack, die by my claws.
It would be wise for our opponent to pull Teemo here. You don't want to incentivize me to stop Nidalee because I already want to stop Nidalee, right? So like now I get the best of both worlds. I'm just gonna go with like Chump Wump. Oh, Pytop's nice. Chump Wump. Sprinkle some little puffy caps. Try to double them.
Like a wump.
Pay dirt.
Success is planting your mushroom plant.
Let me use this. 36 if it hits. Could get hit by quicksand. That would suck. Nice. All right, 36 is good. Our opponent's only at 12, so like that helps. It's not as much as I would like. Go like this. There is another worrisome element where like Avenging Vastaya could come down and shut down our first Karina activation. Woo! Do you think they'll pull Teemo with Nidalee again? Yeah, I didn't think so either.
Excuse you.
Yeah, I can't do that. Okay, we have to stun Nidalee. Guess we just let Teemo go. Block as much damage as possible. Let's look for Condense. Just so talented. Could be a Rite of Negation angle for our opponent. Let's try... Ooh. Oh, that's good. I do believe this is the safer line. Okay. Much, much, much safer. Because, like, I can't die on open, right? I get priority next turn, no matter what. Guess our opponent could blow this up. That would suck. I don't really know how they would do that, but they could. Hold this just for a second. Just in case. I don't know what they would do, but they might do it. If they have a way to blow this up, then I would want to kill one of these guys, maybe. 3. Goddamn. Could be Avenging Vastaya. Let's find out.
Oh, they found me.
Uh-huh. Let's see if you're ready to deal with the second one. That's the Karina that gets you. Yeah, that animation is so funny, though. It like, whips the spell away. I love that. Gouge them.
Watch your step.
Okay, 35 puff caps. Average of 1 point, I don't know, let's say 2.
Don't those fools know I
Per
own
card.
this city?
Thank you. That is exactly the average. Is 6. Now we get to end on a win.